On today's BeamNG Drive, I'm going to be taking one of the comments that was left by the Gamer Bro. He said I should be doing 10 cinder block walls in a row. Today we're only going to be doing 5 just due to the frame rate lag, and we're going to be running cars through this constantly. It was a comment on the crash test video, and if you haven't watched it, just watch it up there in the left hand corner. We'll be starting out with this red car here, and then we'll be switching through a few different ones. Maybe go up to big semi trucks, might try some faster ones, and we'll see how different vehicles do at different speeds. There we go, try some slow motion, since someone actually told me the hotkeys for it, so I now know what the slow motion keys are. It will help out quite a bit, because now we get a better frame rate if we slow it down. So I didn't quite get it down all the way. If you want to know the slow motion hotkeys, Alt, and then the arrow keys. So left is down speed and right is up speed. So that was test 1 at a slower speed. We'll go back to real time here. That was pretty sweet. I would like to do 10 walls. I just don't think the computer would like it. And BeamNG Drive has an issue when you have lots of vehicles spawn. They start randomly spawning sometimes. So we did have that issue when I was setting up, but nothing to worry. So that was car 1. Let's grab something that falls apart a little more. Drift car. Drift car is usually a good one. Alright, here we are coming up to the wall 8 times slower, so it's got a nice frame rate, and oh, maybe not quite 100 times yet. 16. Right before we hit the wall, will go down. This is a lot easier for slow-mo than me trying to click on it with the mouse. Bam! Look at that thing. Got through 1 wall. 2 walls. Still quite a bit of momentum there. Probably gonna make it through all 5. There's a good chance of it. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. Basically jumps off the first one. Look at that. He's hitting the top of the walls. That is unbelievable. That's cool. Look at the bricks. That's awesome. That is just cool. Slow motion hotkeys have made this amazingly easy to slow down. So that was the drift car hitting the wall. Go back to real time here. I think slow motion is definitely better for a crash. It's not as instant of an explosion, but I think it looks cooler. There we go, 100 times slower again. Almost 300 kilometers an hour. Holy crap. Wow. It's like the Matrix. Just slow motion, cool. Speed it up a bit again. I like how the other bricks are the first things to hit the wall. They pre-break the wall. Well, car doesn't run anymore. I wonder why. Might have something to do with, I don't know, the way it's exploded. The front little flap's still open. At least we know it's still hooked up. I'm thinking, spent mixer? Yeah, might take a bit to get down there, but I'll just cut it. Spent mixer should easily go through it all, just the weight this thing has. It's pretty heavy duty, so it's easily gonna go through these walls, but we'll see how much damage the walls can do to it. Well, we're only going about a third of the speed of the trade car that we just took through here. but we do have more momentum with the weight of this thing. So there's 100 times slower, so it's quite slow. Not nearly as much impact. Quite a bit still, enough to push the cab back. Bricks are going to go through the windshield. Yep. And we'll speed up. 100 times is a little slow. 16, that's a good rate for the speed of this truck. Doesn't get any airtime like the other vehicles do. It just plows right on through this thing. Wow. It really doesn't care that much. This thing probably runs and drives after too. Speed it up. Well, yep, runs and drives. It's not the best shape of its life, but hey, still runs, still drives. A little messed up. Well, that's not bad at all. And just for the fun factor of seeing how much spray we can get off these bricks, we're going to do a modification to this vehicle. If you go into the mods, into the parts, go front bumper, you can put ram plow. And ram plow is freaking huge. So this should split all the bricks fairly nicely. So we'll give this a shot, see how it goes. It should spray all the bricks up and around the cab, and there should be less damage, that's for sure, but you never know. Here we are coming in. Line it up a little bit better. 16 times slow. Not bad. I kind of got cockeyed here and went a little sideways. Doesn't want to steer back, so we're basically going through the brick wall sideways. We might have to try this one again. Well, it kind of worked. I think it would have worked better. I think the front of the truck will be better other than the cab. I think the cab still get a few bricks, but I guess we'll see on our second run here. Oh, yeah, it's gonna tip over. Great. Okay, run number 2. We're actually going into this half decently straight. So it won't end up like the last result of us going sideways. So it plows through nicely. It's just those top bricks that get hit. So we basically need a bigger plow, but we don't actually have a bigger plow. I don't know. I think that actually worked out better. Definitely didn't slow the truck down as much. Still damage to the cab, which is understandable because they're basically just being thrown straight up into the cab. But less damage altogether to the truck. So, plows, yes, they do work. There we go there. So yeah, a little bit less damage. The front hood and stuff is a lot better condition. Runs and drives a little bit better. So the plow is definitely worth it. So that was today's video. 5 cinder block walls, even though he said 10, but sorry, my computer can't quite handle full 10, and I don't know what machine would because, well, this game takes up a lot of power. And yeah, stay tuned. I think we might do some more with this ram plow, being how cool it is. We might, you know, run into some other vehicles and stuff. Wow, it really clears the road nicely. Like this thing. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to come with this ram plow. Definitely a cool thing. Try it out at home. See what you can do with the ram plow. Run into cars, bricks, anything. Anything that you can think of, I guess. Wow, you could use it as a snow plow if there was snow in this game. Which there isn't yet. You never know what might happen in the future. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more ram plow.